What's going on, everybody? Pete Simonetti here for NyynewsTV. The trade rumors are picking up, and as you guys already know, I like to only put out stuff that I know for a fact I can confirm, and I can confirm that teams are very, very interested in Gleyber Torres. The one specific team that I have been told about is the Milwaukee Brewers. But before we go any further, let's go ahead and cut to that tweet. It's just a few minutes ago. Per my understanding, Gleyber Torres is drawing significant trade interest early. It will be an interesting year and a half for Gleyber. And the reason why I bring up it will be an interesting year and a half because that is the end of Gleyber Torres' contract. Now, I know what a lot of people are going to say very early, and you got a very, very strong debate here. Gleyber Torres has been one of the Yankees' best offensive players, and it's not even close. He's managing close to, if not, let's just pull his numbers up here. I believe his OPS is closing in on 800 or is still at 800. His OPS is 793, so he's right there. And overall, Gleyber Torres is having a fine season. Almost has a 1 WAR already, working his way to another 4+ WAR season. 263 average, 9 home runs, in about 200 at-bats, 25 RBIs, 5 stolen bags. So Gleyber Torres is kind of doing what Gleyber Torres does now. I think last year is a much more Gleyber Torres year than 2019 when he popped off 38 homers. I think he's more of a 20+ guy, 260 hitter around that mark, which I'm not knocking him at all. That's extremely, extremely good production. But that is where I think Gleyber Torres is. And the Yankees are in a very, very odd spot here because they're strapped a bit on money going over to Cohen tax. Steinbrenner is not going to want to do that. So you're going to have to probably try to find some salary to move, potentially in making this team better. And the Yankees have Oswald Peraza in AAA, who is tearing the cover off of the ball. And we know Josh Donaldson is just about ready to come back. Now, before I get into any conversation of what a deal could look like, and typically I don't even do that because I don't like to talk about who you would trade him for. I feel like that stuff's always a very difficult thing. You could talk about what position you may want. But before I do that, I want to talk about what I would do. I would not trade Gleyber Torres this year. I was very open to trading him in the offseason and then starting with Peraza and Volpe, but the Yankees didn't go that route. I would hold on to Gleyber Torres this year. I would give Josh Donaldson a little bit of time. Trade deadline is until August 1st anyway. I'd give Josh Donaldson 3 weeks, a month tops. If Josh Donaldson doesn't show anything, I'd call this young kid up to become our third baseman. And I would stick with an infield of Peraza at third, Volpe at short, Torres at second base, Rizzo at first base, with DJ LeMahieu being able to rotate all around that infield. The Yankees have already showed a willingness to possibly eat some money to make their club better. Would you do that? I mean, I would 100%. I'd rather go with the youth at third base, reevaluate the entire situation in the offseason. But right now, Gleyber Torres looks comfortable. He looks good. Yes, he has his boneheaded plays. We know that. That's never going to go away. The Yankees are going to have to decide, is he going to be worth the $100+ million he will likely get on the open market? Considering Gleyber Torres is playing this year at age 26. Yes, 26. He'll be a free agent when he's 27. Early 28. Gleyber Torres, if he continues to be a 260 hitter, play good defense to average defense at second base, and pop 20+ home runs, he's going to get a hell of a contract. Well over $100+ million. No question. For the people saying give him $770, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. For the people thinking he should accept a discount with the Yankees or he would accept a discount, I don't think so. Gleyber Torres will get paid by somebody. And the Yankees are already locked into quite a bit of big-time contracts. And they also got to find room for this crop of young guys they have coming up. Of course, talking about Oswald Peraza and a few other guys there, but Peraza is the one who is banging on the door. He's no longer knocking. He's no longer waving, hey guys, He's shooting a machine gun in the air saying, I'm ready to go. As he's only hitting .330 in AAA right now. 7+ home runs has been fantastic. The route I would again go is Peraza at third base, give Josh Donaldson all that time. If the Yankees were to move Gleyber Torres, it is a risk. It is a serious risk for a team who is not hitting as it is. And the Milwaukee Brewers were a team that I was specifically mentioned in my conversation of that might be the route they would go. They are one of the prime teams interested, along with a lot of other clubs. I don't know off the top of my head who Milwaukee has. I know they got some starting pitchers we all would love to have. I guess that also has to do with what happens with Sevy. Does he stay healthy? Does Carlos Rodon stay healthy? Does he come back? Right now, he's pitching pain-free. Does he come back, and is he healthy enough to stay the whole season for the Yankees? When it comes to Gleyber Torres, the Yankees could trade him for a starting pitcher and a closer, a left fielder and a closer. Maybe you consider it. Again, I don't like to play the game of what could we trade somebody for. I don't know that stuff. It's very, very difficult because then you get into MLB The Show territory. And I don't like living in that zone. I just like to give you guys the information and we see where it goes. I'll let you guys discuss it. Gleyber Torres is an interesting character. My opinion of the situation, I wait until the end of the year. But I give you my word right now, you will see. You're going to hear a lot about Gleyber Torres in the coming weeks, coming months. It'll be interesting to see what the Yankees do. Does Peraza get a shot before that and maybe show off that, hey, look, I could be very productive at this level? Does Josh Donaldson come back and look very good? Who knows? Stranger things have happened. Does Giancarlo Stanton come back and go, I'm that middle of the order bat and I'm okay? A lot of questions still need to be answered. The way things look now may not be the way they look in a couple of weeks, in a couple of months. Things can be very, very different, drastically different. Again, Peraza's knocking on the door. Gleyber Torres is wondering, hey, man, where's my deal? Josh Donaldson's on his way back. Stanton's on his way back. Rodon is on his way back. Things could become very, very interesting for the New York Yankees over the next couple of months. I will update you guys if I get any more word on Gleyber Torres. And of course, you guys know the trade deadline. We have a 6-hour show here and we make it very fun. Try to make it interactive. This year, we're going to have guests on. It's going to be great. Last year, we broke the Rodon news, the Montgomery news, the Montas news. So let the list continue to grow and have you guys continue to tune in to NYY News TV only. Real talk for the real fan. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think? Do you think the Yankees look to move Gleyber Torres? Is that something you see happening? I know many Yankee fans love Gleyber Torres. I know they do. But the Yankees got a serious decision to make on that young man right up there. Are they going to lock him in long term? I still don't think so. Are they going to trade him early or wait into the offseason to trade him? Or let it ride out and maybe get a draft pick. Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to NYY News TV. Until next time, guys, I am out. Send a little message here right now. Stay tuned for this NYY News TV Day, September 23rd, baby. Hope to see you guys there. Talk to you later.
As the competition, but if you go against me, you the opposition. But if you want to look like you could close the distance, I'ma give it A forever since you're so persistent. With you, I'm just practicing, cause I'm back to back. Let's get back to winning. As a matter of fact, I'm not that forgiving, cause you did this to yourself, that's a bad decision.